Hey everybody, welcome to summer. Here we are, and I have a really special guest with me today, Miss Cameron Roostrom. She's out for summer and she drew us this awesome picture. She's back at it. Cammy, what have you drawn for us today?
I drew a house.
Yeah? What's happening with the house?
It's outside and it's happy.
I love it. What is your favorite part about being on summer break?
I get to go to my mom's office.
Oh, kiddo, I love you. All right. Okay, well, Mommy is going to go over some charts and some information. Do you want to hang around or do you want to step away for a minute?
I'll step away from you.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're going to scooch out. Okay. All right. Yay. I had to bring her in. She's too cute not to show you. And I just love her artwork. Okay, so we're back and we're doing this, and I apologize. A few of you reached out and were like, where are your numbers? Where are your charts? And the reason that I'm apologizing is because I just didn't know. I did not know how to interpret the data. I didn't know what to start tracking or continue to tracking. I felt like the information I was giving you was too old because we definitely have seen some changes in the market. And I've got a few notes here that are not on my chart that I'm going to talk through up front. And then I'll get into the charts here in just a minute for those of you who want to see those numbers. The housing market still is wild in so many different ways because it's different than what we've ever seen before. And that's why I stopped getting this information to you, because it was just, I didn't know if it was relevant anymore. I didn't know if it was still going to be timely and impactful for you. So anyway, we are possibly headed into a recession. All arrows are pointed in that direction. And so a lot of my conversation is like, what is a recession? And when I look at the definition, is when the economy shrinks for at least 2 months in a row. So now what does that mean for the housing market, and how is that going to impact you and your interest in the housing market? So we're going to see things start to slow down in the housing market. We're not headed into a crash. We're not seeing prices going to go down, but we're just not going to see them rise as quickly as they did, because our market was like super on fire and everybody who was thinking of buying or selling has experienced it being that red hot. And so I don't think that we're going to see much change in our local area. We've historically been very insulated, and I will talk more specifics with you on that if you have some questions. But let's get to the numbers and what we're seeing in Champaign County. So we did see a peak in the average sales price for the month of April. April earlier this year was a price of $248,000, and we saw that come back down to about $222,000. So when I said earlier that I don't think housing prices are going to come down, we're still higher than what we were last year. And so when you look at the growth overall, we're still ahead. We are still projecting to rise with some of those prices, even though interest rates have gone up a little bit, which means our mortgage amount might change a little bit too. When we look at what houses are available for sale in Champaign County, May of last year, we had 274 that were available, and this year we have 224 that were available in May. So this is just what the inventory looks like, and we're definitely seasonal. So if you put this home or homes available for sale chart directly on top of this one, this is the under contract numbers. It's seasonal. We see May being the peak, December being the low of 135 houses going under contract. And then here we were back up again this May for 298 houses that actually went under contract. So we are still strong. Things are still good in this market. Do not let what's happening on the national level or international conversation impact your decisions. If you really have questions, let's talk about what's happening local. Let's drill down into your neighborhood. Let's drill down into what this means for you and what either a purchase or a sale could mean, because when sales prices change, rents also change. So keep that in mind. And is it still a good time to be in the market? Yes. So let's talk more. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll send it off with that. So thanks again for tuning in.